Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Today we have an exciting video for you. Before we jump in, just as an update for the honor event, so if you miss out on episode 4, which came out on Tuesday, we have a community challenge. The community challenge is get as much honor as you can from this previous Tuesday until this next Tuesday when episode 5 comes out. I had people post their current honor or their lifetime honor, let me take that back, in the comment section on that video. Mine happened to be 91.9 million at that point in time. Right now, as of Friday morning, it is now at 98.4. So that's about 6.5 million honor gained so far in 3 days. Not bad. And today is not even over. So let me know in the comment section below if you want to jump onto this, what your current lifetime honor total is, and you too can be part of this community challenge. We all just want to get better. So today we're going to jump in and look at some wall damage because there was a recent nerf to the troop damage that you can do to walls. Before I was getting anywhere from 4 to 6 million damage just by running a bunch of human archers. So let's see what I can do now. So right now I can get 3.1 million damage using catapults. So we'll take a quick peek at this. We'll speed it up because it's just sieging down a wall. Nothing too crazy. Now, it's important to note the reason why we siege walls and do siege to begin with is either resources from attacking players or to farm honor. Honor is crucial to this game. So we're going to take this whole thing down, and just like that, we completed. Let's go check out the damage. So my Avril does the most damage. It's at 300 million. Sprague and Mako are right up there, followed by some sieges. And Denji also has a noticeable 10 million damage. When we look at my setup, for Avril, she has all of the damage bonuses on her. So the staff that increases magic damage, the codex, crit earrings because all of her icicles can crit, and +1 to rapid casts, +1 to glacial shard, and the skills. Avalon's there just for Warhorn, although I did update my Avalon. I used some of my experience, got him up to 54, did a skill thing, so now he has 10, 10, and 10 as far as skills. That's instead of having natural leader. I no longer need natural leader for the void. At any point in time, I can easily get it back. Raxius. I think I said his name right for the first time ever. Somebody document this. For his abilities, I have the lantern, and I have a bunch of points into the things that increase attack speed. Nora is there strictly for the mechanic set because it offers 5 extra seconds in a siege battle. That's 5 more seconds where you can get wall damage. Grimm's has the hammer, which increases attack speed by 10% for all of your siege. He has the banner to increase siege mastery. Siege mastery, of course, maxed out, and I do have some other skills on him, but it doesn't matter for this fight. Mako is all about just the attack speed damage. Basic setup for him. Yip. So I do have the trinket on Yip, and +1 to Tailwind, of course, and under abilities. 10 out of 9 Tailwind, that's the biggest thing, along with duplicating his hero. Denji is just my Denji. And Talk. So Talk can get pretty important. Probably the biggest thing to take away from doing walls or a lot of things in the game is having Tortoise Mastery max out. And I also have 8 out of 9 into Heavyweight because this Heavyweight will affect borrowed turtles. And then I have a couple into Trance. I should probably get the headgear for 1 more there. And Sprague, just basic attack speed set up so he can do as much damage to the walls as possible in the clone Yip. So for my setup, it's important to remember that under my research, my mage research is absolutely horrible. which means that my mages are not going to do nearly as much damage as they could. Specifically, like my Avril. Also, when it comes to my army, my siege mastery has 184. So it's my siege is absolutely pitiful, guys. The only thing that I really have like focus on is maxing out tier 12 for the increased honor. Because again, it's all about that honor. So when we take a peek at my setup for this, I will share it with you. It's definitely not the best out there, but I'm improving it every day. Down here on this this bottom side, I have Avalon placed so that 5 of the sieges can get Warhorn. This will significantly boost the damage at the beginning. I also have Grims over there just to put them there. Up front, I have Nora and Denji just for some added damage. Then I have a Mana Worm, Talk, and another Siege. I do bring Mana Worm because he will affect the heroes, and as you can see from my damage earlier, the heroes put out more damage than a single catapult. Up here is where the real damage comes out. I have my Avril, 2 Yips, Sprig, Mako, and Warwicks. So the 2 Yips will benefit Sprig and Mako, the Warwicks will benefit Avril, and also everybody else over there that deals damage. So that is my setup. Now, why is farming honor and or walls and or garrisons important? Because you will amass a bunch of honor. So look at this, I got a couple points of honor, no big deal. I got that in pretty much a half hour. So when you get a bunch of honor, you can go into your private deal or the black market and cash in all of that honor for equipment items. So 1,000 honor equals 1 item. We'll bring it down to there, and with all of those items, what you can do is you can go and transmute them. And just like that, we just got 60,000 alchemy stones. No big deal, no big deal. So we're up to 66, 67, pretty much 67, plus another 24. We're doing pretty good when it comes to alchemy stones. So bam, just like that, we now have 214,000 alchemy stones. We can play around making some flawless gears. More on the flawless gears tomorrow. Now, there has been a big shift as far as the wall damage meta. People started using troops. There was a bunch of videos posted, I think probably yesterday or the day before, on people doing really high wall damage. Truth be told, I have been doing this for probably at least a week or two before this. Others have been doing it even longer. This is nothing new. The new portion is it got shown to the public, and because of that, Lilith did something about it. They nerfed the amount of damage that troops can do to walls. I'm sorry I didn't bring you guys a video about that sooner or at all, but I think it's important to take a moment and show you guys what I value on this channel. So I value having some level of integrity. Because of that, a lot of people will show me really cool things that they can do in the game, such as ship with the dragons and how to max out your dragon growth, meaning you can get max stats on whatever dragon you're about to make. Or for this example, the wall damage, being able to get 8 million damage on the wall easily. I don't share all of these finer things because I view it as intellectual property. And if somebody is taking hours upon hours to go through and test rigorously all of these different ways, I don't feel like it's mine. I didn't earn that information unless I ask them or they tell me it's okay to share it. I don't share all of that stuff. So if you want to be able to access all of this information, make sure that once transfers come open, talk to me and come on down to server 43 and join Blood Moon. So anyways, they nerfed wall damage. We're going to take a peek and see wall damage after the nerf. So this is after the nerf. Troops only deal 50% damage to walls. So AHS is still doing insane damage to walls. So today's question, if you want your comment in the comment section to be pinned at the top, All you have to do is let me know, what is AHS thinking about? If you get this question right, your comment will be permanently pinned to the top. So let's jump in and see what he did. We have Lich. Remember, this is after the nerf. So if we look at the stats, he does have 269,000 attack on his warlocks. These are dire warlocks. This is no joke. Those stalkers are insane. It's important to note that these are the ones that increase magical damage to targets that they attack. And finally, we only have one turtle. One turtle. One mana worm. Anytime you do stuff with troops, you need a mana worm. If we take a quick peek at his Avril, we're not going to go through every little thing. You can pause the video throughout if you want to see. And, okay, alright. Looking solid so far. I'm here to judge AHS. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. So he has a different setup so that he can get more damage. That's good to know. I'll have to take that into account. I don't think Nora matters too much. Guns, I'm sure, is the same type of setup. Let's check out this Mako damage, 132k. Woo! And he does have a Yip with Tailwind. I'm sure that's there to benefit some of his troops. Beautiful Denji. And then we have Yip. Okay, he does have 9 out of 9 heavyweight. And Sprig. So he's running 2 Warwicks, and that allows him to do a lot more damage. All of this stuff is post-wall nerf. So when we look at the damages, my Avril did more damage than him. My Mako did more damage. That's it. That's it. I am the greatest of all time. So let's watch this. We won't speed through this one too much. AHS did say that this is okay. So again, the value systems of this, I've been in the position in other games where I've tested stuff extensively, very extensively, like in games like Ragnarok Online, and I know what it's like to put in all of that hard work and then have somebody else just post it and take the credit. Or not necessarily take the credit, but then show all of that hard work to other people who will then use that information to their advantage without even necessarily thanking them or putting in any work of their own. I doubt that AHS and everyone has that same philosophy. That's just mine. So I really do like to make sure it's okay to use other people's information, just because I value that so much. So we can see AHS is destroying this wall. This wall was full at 7 million health. Now it's dropped down drastically. Wow, this is unreal. This is post nerf, by the way, and he's only running 1 turtle. So I'm pretty sure that this is safe to say, guys. He could probably get 9 million damage easily. He has 10 seconds left over after doing 7 million damage and with only 1 turtle. So Lilith did the nerf. There's ways around that nerf. So you saw it here first at OGC Gaming. So make sure you post it in the comment section below, either what you think AHS is thinking about, or if you're doing the Lifetime Honor Community Challenge, let me know now. Keep me updated with how you're doing with that. Winning, it's not all about winning. It's all about making yourself better, challenging yourself to become the best gamer that you can be. So with that, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.